Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle readings. Today we are doing our readings for our people who were born on Fridays. So if you were born on a Friday, this is for you. This is for Friday, March 8th through Friday, March 15th. Friday, March 8th through Friday, March 15th. So we are in Pisces season. On Sunday, we have a new moon in Pisces, so don't forget about your new moon resolutions, your aspirations, dreams. Write them down, things that you are looking to fulfill. Mercury also moves into Aries on that day, on the 10th. We have daylight savings time at 2 a.m. U.S. and Canada, and also Ramadan begins at sundown. So there's a lot going on this week. Also, Venus moves into Pisces on the 11th, Monday. So this is the 8th of March through the 15th. We've got a lot going on this week, especially on Sunday. So let's see what we've got for our cards. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So let's look at it upright. But it is in reverse, so we're going to leave it reverse. We have the Devil card. We have the Magician. And we have Percival the Fool. Okay. So let's start numerologically with the numbers here. With the 1, with the one is about new beginnings. We have 1 twice here, and then we have the Devil card, which is 15, which ends up being 6, which is about healing and harmony. Oh, I'm going to put you on hold here. My doorbell just rang, so hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to go down and see if it was something I was waiting for, but no, it was for my husband. Bugger, he ordered stuff too. So anyways, let's go back to our reading here. So let's see. Your reading for the week is... The energy for this week is with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil card. Things are not going very well on the home front. And there's a lot of serious energy going on with these 2 cards here. There's a lot of fear, anxiety, feeling unfulfilled within your home life, whether that's technically has to do with your relationship or not. We were talking about numerology, and we were talking about the new beginnings of this Magician card, and actually the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like things need to... It's obvious that things need to be change. And with that, I said with the Devil card being 16 or 15, 5 plus 1 is 6. There needs to be some healing on the home front as well. I feel like there needs to be a healing, that needs to take place. Cooperation. I feel like you need to work together on this. And with the Magician card there, there needs to be a focus on that energy of turning that into a reality, because things can't move forward the way they're going. The Fool card is about naivete and youthfulness, and I think missing the boat in this case. I feel like there's something that this Fool energy here is saying that you're missing the hints and they're being thrown in your face. Let's pull our oracle card. I do have an oracle deck here that I'm pulling from. And this oracle deck is Raven Wand Oracle. That's the name of the, let's read the card here and see what it says. Wild at heart. I'm getting this energy of the Fool as well with this one. I feel like you're just moving forward naively without even seeing the signs right in front of your face. How do you look at this book? Let's see here. I'm going to have to... Oh, here we go. Wow, it's not in really any order. Eagles have been pushed farther into remote and rocky places by persecution. Witches have been forced to find ever more scheduled locations for their covens for much the same reason. Daisy Nettles could dwell on her bitterness at this injustice, but would it do any good? Instead, she takes flight on her lightning staff into those harsh mountains where the eagles reign and find peace in her love of music. No matter the scale of darkness facing us, beauty is always singing. Daisy finds just a few notes on her violin are enough to soften the gloom of the darkest clouds. So this is like a little story that's being told. So basically, this card is saying that you can sit and dwell on the past and hold the energy of negativeness and bitterness and anger, or you can move away from that and find the things that make you happy and peaceful and bring joy back into your life. So again, I feel like this is has a Fool type energy, but maybe after the Fool has learned a few lessons. Wild at heart. So taking that for the name, I would say that this is totally telling you to this is, I think, what is causing some of the frustration on the home front as well. I feel like you're pulling away from so I feel like you're pulling away from your responsibilities in a sense. So I mean, this has good meaning in ways to help you to not dwell on the past mistakes. That may be very true, but it's also next to this Fool card, I'm also getting the impression that it's not really teaching you the lesson that you need to learn. It's almost like you're trying to just ignore it like it never happened. And that's where the Devil card comes in. There's this messing with your head energy that I'm getting off of this. And with the Magician being at center, where I placed it in the center, I really feel like you need to focus on this Magician energy this week. There needs to be a strong focus on turning on reality, for one. Yeah, it may very well be true that you can't change the past and you can't dwell on the past. That's a lesson as well. But with these other cards here, I feel like it's like what's causing this turmoil in this Ten of Cups in reverse. The harmony is not there, and it's not there because you're not wanting to face the reality of what happened that caused this situation. So the Magician card is the healing energy in the center of this reading. I feel that needs to be paid, there needs to be paid a lot of attention to this healing energy of the Magician and beginning, starting again, really, but beginning with a better attitude in a way, not so sarcastic and not so well, whatever. So let's see, I'm going to go back to this Raven's Wand Oracle here. And it's interesting, it says the eagles have pushed farther into remote and rocky places by persecution. So I feel like this family, your families, the other person or the other people that are involved in this are feeling like they're being pushed away from you, and that you're not wanting to address the issues at hand. Could be for fear because of the Devil card. I mean, it could be for almost an obsession, fear and obsession. And maybe just being too proud, maybe just being too proud, trying to act like it just either didn't happen, or just ignoring the reality of what happened. But I also feel like ignoring it in this case, yeah, you can push it off for a while, but it's still going to come back to you, right? You're still not fixing this Ten of Pentacles situation. So I feel like you need to open your heart a little bit more. The Fool card is a very open and loving energy here. Percival, for example, was loved by everybody. Pretty much. I mean, he was just looked at as kind, sweet, and innocent. So I think you need to pull that inner child, not be so hard on the outer edges. I feel like that's a lot of it too, is like you're trying to show this strong, hard, tough person attitude. And I feel like even if you just opened up a little bit, that would like turn this halfway. Because I feel like your family environment, or your home, or your earthly environment feels like you just don't really care anymore. So that's where I think the Magician comes in, and there needs to be some really hard work. There's a lot of hard work ahead of you, and I think it's on all ends, actually, to make this turn around. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth putting the effort into it, is the bottom line here. We all go through things in life that cause us to like hold a tough demeanor about ourselves, and I feel like that's like just not wanting to admit that we might be partially wrong in some ways, and I think that's a lot of it as well. So sorry for the interruption on your card reading here, but yeah, I think we have what the cards are saying to you for my Friday people. So this is actually a very beautiful card, isn't it? Love it. Very beautiful. So anyways, have a beautiful, blessed week.